What if I told you that almost everything you've been taught about life, success, happiness, even spirituality, wasn't meant to wake you up, but to keep you asleep? This is the idea that made Osho one of the most loved and most controversial spiritual teachers of the modern world. And it starts with a simple question: are you actually living, or just following instructions? From the moment you're born, life hands you a script. Be good, behave, fit in, chase success, suppress what doesn't look acceptable. You're praised when you obey, corrected when you don't. Slowly, without noticing, you learn how to function, but not how to live. Osho looked at humanity and said something uncomfortable. Most people are not alive. They are well trained. And training, he said, is not truth. Osho didn't arrive like a traditional guru. He didn't demand silence or seriousness. He laughed, he joked, he provoked, and then he dropped a bomb. You don't need to become better. You need to become aware. According to him, the real prison isn't society. It's the mind you've inherited. A nonstop voice telling you who you should be, what you should want, and why you're never quite enough. Meditation, Osho said, isn't about controlling that voice. It's about watching it, and the moment you watch, something cracks. When you stop fighting your thoughts, they lose power. When you stop suppressing your desires, they soften. When you stop pretending, you relax. And in that relaxation, something unexpected appears. Joy without a reason. Peace without effort. Love without rules. Osho shocked the spiritual world by saying, life is not a test, it's a celebration. Why should awakening feel like punishment? Why should truth feel heavy? If existence wanted you miserable, he said, it wouldn't have made flowers, music, laughter, or love. And this is where people got scared, because a person who is aware cannot be easily controlled. A person who enjoys life cannot be manipulated by guilt. Osho didn't tell people what to believe. He told them to see for themselves, and that made him dangerous. Osho never claimed to save anyone. He simply held up a mirror and asked, what if nothing is missing? What if you don't need fixing? What if life is already happening, and the only mistake is that you're not fully here? And maybe the most unsettling part of his message wasn't what he said. It was what he left you alone with. That freedom doesn't come later. That truth isn't borrowed, and that the door you've been searching for was never locked. Some ideas don't end when the video ends. They echo. If you want more stories like this, slow, honest, and a little unsettling, subscribe and stay curious.